learning to sort of mix and DJ isn't very high. You can relatively do it quickly. But then to do something like this requires a lot more time, a lot more patience. Creating your mix as a movie, so you have this sort of big awesome opening sequence, and then it sort of builds, and then it sort of plateaus, and then it sort of goes down, sinking down, and you sort of and you're creating that story, that then things unfold, and then it slowly starts to ramp back up. And this is one of those moments, so we're sort of going past that. We're sort of now slowly going down, creating that story. We're just stretching out the pasta, if you will. We're just creating the connections. We're allowing things to settle down a little bit. Now, a lot of things have happened, so we're just letting things settle down a little bit, and we're almost starting fresh. We're almost starting, from the beginning. We're starting the next chapter. Okay, now let's let things build up again, up. Let's create, a bit of a transition here. Let's keep building. Okay, cool. Now we transition, and then we continue building, and then you build everything up. So that's why these sort of really key sort of transition moments are really important, but you need to find the right pieces of music to go with that. Once again, it's about just willing to continue to constantly pursue getting better at mixing. It's very easy to become stagnant in where you are, and be like, that's it, because the curve of learning to sort of mix and DJ isn't very high. You can relatively do it quickly. But then to do something like this requires a lot more time, a lot more patience, and just repetition, and understanding how to put things together, to really start creating something unique for yourself in your music. It is a fun sort of approach to doing sort of these transitions, and as always, I encourage you to give it a crack. Play around with stopping, playing certain tracks, switching between two tracks. That will sort of be the approach. Once you sort of understood how to sort of mix two pieces together, you're cutting down the amount of time you need to mix songs in. Cool. You're learning sort of how to mix fast. Fantastic. The natural progression is for me, the way I've sort of gone in there, is changing the tempos of the songs, working with different tempos, different genres, and then from that you start understanding, okay, this genre works with this one, this works with that one. Okay, these are the sort of verses of different songs that work well together. You start understanding different types of melodies, different tempos that you can work with, and how to sort of create this big energy at the beginning and slowly start dropping down and creating this story that you want to tell through the different genres, through the tempo changes, through the manipulation of the different transitions and cuts and fades and effects you put in, and then you can really start molding, creating your own unique mix.